YouTube fam, we're making shrimp and broccoli. Here's the breakdown. I got at least 1 teaspoon of salt adding to these here 1 pound of shrimp, and these are large shrimp, y'all. Trust and believe me, you're gonna love this here recipe. The next thing I'm gonna add in here is at least 1 teaspoon of black pepper. But listen, y'all, I want y'all to add exactly how much you want. Listen to your ancestors. They will never fail you. Next thing I'm gonna add in this is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm making this here shrimp and broccoli. I guarantee you, if you try this recipe, you ain't gonna buy no more takeout. I'm telling you. All right. So this is what we're putting in next. We got some of this here red onion powder. This is made by Spain Spices, y'all. I love Spain Spices. So that's about 1 teaspoon of that as well. Next ingredients is going to be this all-in-one by Spain Spices, and you're going to add about 1 teaspoon of this, but you could definitely use all-purpose seasoning if you don't have that Spain Spices all-in-one. And I'm also using Spain Spices spicy seasoning, and I'm putting in 1 teaspoon of that as well. I love Spain Spices, y'all. Y'all better get you some. I'm going to leave that description below. So I got some olive oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil going into this here shrimp, and I want to rub this baby up. But before I do that, I want to toss in some of this dry parsley. All right, if you got 1 tablespoon full of a half a tablespoon full of dry parsley, toss it in there. Okay, and then just go ahead and start mixing everything up. Tell me these shrimps ain't looking good right about now. I got 2 stalks of celery that I cleaned and broke down. I got my stove set on medium-high heat. I'm using my cast iron skillet, and I'm adding water to this. I wanted to fill the pot half of the way with water. Now I'm going to top in some of this here salt, because I want the salt to give our broccoli at least some type of flavor. I just hate blanched or bland broccoli florets. I just hate it, y'all. I hate it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cook these for about 5 minutes. I just want them to keep their integrity. When I bite in it, I still want it to have a nice little crunch, and I want that green color to stand out. So 5 minutes is all I'm going to do, is cook these for 5 minutes, and I'm taking them out of the pot. I removed my broccoli from the iron skillet. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in some vegetable oil in this here iron skillet, and I'm going to fry up these shrimp. Now I'm going to fry these shrimp up for at least around about a good 1 minute per side. Yep, 1 minute per side, because we're going to do some additional cooking to this. Now with that 1 minute, we're going to have some beautiful shrimp. I'm telling you, y'all. So do as I say and watch and see the results at the end. YouTube family, look here. I can eat these shrimps just like they are right here. Just give me a bottle of cocktail sauce, and it's on and popping for me, because these shrimps look so good. But anyway, we can't eat these shrimps just like this without us finishing up this here beef and broccoli recipe. So let's go ahead and make this here sauce. So this is what I want you guys to do. Get you a bowl, and then with that, I want you to get you some cornstarch. And we're going to use exactly around about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Along with that, I want you to go ahead and get you some water. And we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of water. Give this here a mix. This is our slurry, okay? So we're going to add more ingredients to this slurry, because this is going to be our thickening agent for our shrimp and broccoli, and it's going to be some good tasting sauce, y'all. Trust and believe me. So now since we got that all mixed up, I want you to get you some hoisin sauce. And with this hoisin sauce, we're going to add at least around about 2 tablespoons to this. And we're going to also add the oyster sauce, and this is about 2 tablespoons of sauce as well. And last but not least, we're going to add a couple more things to this, y'all, some fish sauce. So I want you to add at least around about a half of tablespoon of fish sauce to this. And then get you some hoisin cooking wine. Add about a half a tablespoon to that, and some dark soy sauce. This is what's going to bring that color. Add about 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce to it. All right. Now, once you've done that, I want you to go ahead and mix this baby up pretty good. And when I tell y'all, this is going to be some of the best tasting shrimp and broccoli. It's better than takeout. You better believe what I'm saying. But get you a cast iron skillet or a wok. I'm using the cast iron skillet versus the wok because a lot of people might have these cast iron skillets or whatever. So I've took the sauce and I put it in the cast iron skillet on medium-high heat. And I just want to simmer it just for a little bit before I start adding in the shrimp and the broccoli. Okay. So now since I got this at a warming stage or a warming point, I want to go ahead and toss in my shrimp, and I also want to toss in my broccoli, and I just want to move things around for at least around about a good 5 to 10 minutes and allow it to simmer. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm stirring this here pot ongoing, so I'm not leaving this pot side. So check it out and don't go nowhere. Now, if you get to the point to where you think you're going to have to add a little bit more water because your sauce is thickening up a little bit, just add just a little bit of water at a time and just continue to stir it out until you get that consistency that you like in your sauce. Trust and believe me, y'all, this is one of the best shrimp and broccolis that I've had in a long time. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I want to serve this baby up. So I got me a tray and I want to build this rice pile. That's right, y'all. I want to build this here rice pile. So I'm just using some Uncle Ben's rice, which I popped it in the microwave. And if you know me by now, I'm a microwave lover when it comes to cooking rice. So I'm taking that shrimp and broccoli and I'm pounding it high right on top of this bed of rice, y'all. When I tell y'all that this is some good stuff, this is a good recipe, y'all need to give this a try, y'all. I'm not joking with you. When I say that the flavors came together, the broccoli still held its integrity, you still had that little snap in it, and the sauce just sunk down into that broccoli, and the shrimps was just so tasty. Oh my goodness. It's a winner for me. Definitely is. Check out Raymack's Kitchen and Grill on YouTube. Like this video, comment on this video, give this video a thumbs up. Love and not hate. Peace.